Moto 2 about to get underway. And we are off. Oh, carnage as always into that first corner, but it's going to be Vix getting Moto 2 a whole shot. And Fizzy quickly into second as Nate goes over the bars. Bulldog goes down. So Posty gonna lead them, followed by Fizzy in second. Tom already into third. Rado with a much better start this time around. Oh, and Dusty goes down with Bannon wrecked. And then there's Kinner. Kinner absolutely buried right now. Rado making quick work of a couple people just there. There's Isaac, someone just went down. Nate going down again. Con, I swear he was just in third a moment ago, so a few mistakes. Dusty also buried. He was up there earlier. Posty riding well right now. Going to lead them through into lap 2. As Brado now into 4th. Already having a much better Moto 2. Or Tom going for the triple quad, but comes up short. Still, who's going to get through the rhythm the cleanest? Both going for the triple. Tom able to get that a little bit further, so he's going to take over second. Isaac now getting around Brado. And here comes the ramen crew. And the rest of the field. So it's saying Tom, yeah, so Tom in second, so pretty sure Vic's got second from memory, I can't remember exactly, so Tom doing everything he needs to do so far to take the overall win. As Brado and Isaac going about, it looks like Brado getting a pretty good run, gets the double clean, Isaac does not. Pressuring Posty now. We got back here, we got Pulse, Broxton and Nate. Then Vix and Con. And Posty now in second, so Tom has taken the lead. Going for the clean sweep with a 1-1. Isaac must have made a mistake earlier. As Nate puts Pulse over the berm. Pulse able to keep it on 2 wheels though. Oh, Nate throwing Supermans in his teammate's face. And Isaac's gone down, so... Oh, Nate, big crash. And it looks like it took Isaac out. Unlucky, so Broxton going to get a 2-for-1. So Brado now. Brado on a mission this second moto. Tom's going to have to get a move on. Brado going to dive up the inside. Not quite close enough. As Posty just trying to take the outside lines. Dives once again up the inside. Is close enough this time, and it will make the pass. Nice clean pass for the second position. Oh, Posty goes for the double single. Be a good idea for him to try and latch on to Brado's. Fizzy cuts half the section and ends up going down from the death blocks. Isaac gets the first triple clean, goes for the quad, gets it, goes to the next quad. He's going to get Broxton here as he gets the triple out. Comes up a little bit short, but nonetheless, that is the faster line. Brado, comes up a little bit short there. Now pressuring for the lead. Brado racing like the Brado that we're used to. Tom not letting the pressure get to him though. Oh, and Tom goes over the bars. That's going to allow Brado into the lead. We've still got... Who's that? Posty still hanging out in third. Doing quite well. These three have left the rest of the field behind. There's Nate, Fizzy, Isaac and Broxton all battling. I believe that's for the around the fourth position. Con in eighth. Rhett going down once again. Pulse behind him. We got Kinner, Vix, and Riley outside the top 10 right now. Ben struggling this moto. We got Dusty 19th and Maxo rounding out the final position in 20th right now. So we've got the front. So it looks like Tom has caught back up to the rear of Brado. Posty still not far off this. Posty just riding very well. Probably the best that I've seen him ride this season so far. $11 minutes to go, so almost halfway through the moto. See if we can find anything going on a bit further back. What championship? This is the SMX ARL OCE 250s. Not a whole lot going on up the front now. Well, everywhere we look, it's just battles between Rum and Co members. So Tom not letting Brado get away. See the gap they've developed over Posty. Posty might have company from Nate very soon. So 8.5 minutes to go. Not too much going on. Let's go have a quick look at the lap times. So Tom actually with the fastest lap so far with a 1:59.5. Then Brado, Isaac 2:01. Broxton 2:03. Same with Nate, and then the rest of the field. Ooh, Tom able to get the better rhythm. It's going to be right on Brado. Brado makes a mistake, tripling out, and Tom going to retake the lead. Have a look a little bit. So Posty still in third, but Nate slowly starting to catch him. Brado, one of the only guys taking those insides through those corners. Brado once again dives up the inside. Tom able to carry enough momentum to maintain his position. Brado makes a mistake. So they're currently about 17 seconds ahead of Posty, who's now getting pressured for the third position from Nate. Five and a half minutes to go. Can Posty keep it up? And Brado, so Tom must have made a mistake because Brado is now back into the lead once again. Tom, I believe, is on a US from the US, so would either be extremely early in the morning for him right now or very late at night. What's going on, Moxies? Oh. Well, there you go. You got a pretty good rider on your team there. What times they running? Pretty sure Brado was down to like a 1:59. Maybe the same with Tom. Oh, Brado with a little mistake there. Not going to be able to get through this section as clean, so Tom able to close back in. Oh, and Brado with another mistake, and he's going to hit the death block and go over the bars. It's in a fast section as well. Tom looks like he's gets the triple or quad. Oh, going from one side of the lane to the other, but he manages to get through clean. So, got to be able to establish a bit of a gap now over Brado. It looks like Nate has gotten around Posty. Isaac now sending the big rhythm. Gets it clean and makes the pass on Posty. So Posty now would be back in fifth. Any idea what the average 450 times are on this track? Probably like, I don't know, depends. Are you asking for like a top level rider, or I'd say under 2 minutes probably for a fast rider. So Brado looks like he saying 9 seconds on timing. To quali, I'm thinking, well, tonight was a 2:08, a high 2:08 to quali for the LCQ tonight. So I'm gonna go with like a 2:04, maybe for a 450, depending on how many people show up tomorrow. So we've got 2 minutes to go. Saying Isaac's currently in third according to live timing. So Tom might have, if he can keep it on 2 wheels, might have a big enough gap. Brado might not be able to overcome it. Posey now reapplying pressure to Isaac. Scrubbing through the rhythm. Oh, but he goes down. Have a look, a little bit further back. We got Fizzy. And then his teammate Broxton. Con in 8th. Kinner 9th. Wrecked. Riding, I believe, a lot better than he did in Moto 1. Currently 10th. And then we got Vix. Looks like he's struggling this time round. Pulse and Rizza did get the first triple of the big line. Decided not to go for the quad though, as Pulse goes for the triple over. So he's not going to lose the position. Bulldog and Dak, that's your top 15. And then McRae, Ben, Fluro in 18th. And he's about to get put down a lap by Tom, who's almost 10 seconds ahead of Brado. And Brado's showing us how it's done to get through that rhythm. Nate all alone in third, so 2 laps to go now. Isaac and then Posty. And then we got Fizzy. Yeah, pretty well everyone. Pretty spread out now. So Tom having to go through lap traffic now as he is about to go into the last lap. Struggling to get by McRae though. Throws his hand up. I don't think he's doing that intentionally. Just gets a little bit one line as Brado gets tangled with a lapped rider. So Tom, 15-second lead over Brado. And about 15 seconds back to Nate. Still sending the big lines through this rhythm. Very impressive ride tonight from Tom. And this rhythm catching a lot of people out tonight. Nate and Isaac all alone, and then a big gap back to Posty, who's makes a mistake. It's getting pressured by Fizzy. Just gonna go find our leader. Putting everyone a lap down right now. So your Moto 2 winner is going to be Tom, who goes 1-1 tonight, so he's going to get the overall. Very impressive ride from him tonight. Brado going to come across in second. Much better ride from him. Nate wasn't actually far off. Comes across in third. Solid ride tonight from Isaac, finishing in fourth. Got a ride back as Posty and Fizzy still going at it for fifth. Who wants it more? Oh, Posty comes up a bit short. He's going to have to dive to the inside here if he wants that top five. Isn't quite close enough. Fizzy railing the outside. But cuts is going to put Posty in fifth, so good ride out of Posty. Fizzy in sixth. Broxton in seventh. Vix comes across in eighth. Con in ninth. And rounding out the top 10 is going to be Wrecked. Good ride from him. Kinner in 11th. Riley in 12th. Bulldog 13th. And I think we've got to go quite a way back before we hit... Oh, no, there we go. Dak 14th.